Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jeremy, aka TSS Gem, and today I'm going to play Lost Box Dragapult. Not gonna lie, the deck's a little bit mid, but I felt like it would be really fun. And as you can see, 770. This is like the first season I haven't hit Arc yet, just because I haven't really been playing since I've been back from New Orleans. But let's see, maybe we can run a little bit of hot, and maybe we can get to Arc rank tonight. Let's get it. Without further ado, we're gonna start. Alrighty, we're going Taylor Rooney's. Okay, so I'm going second. Fun. Obviously, we're gonna start pull, as that is our only option. Alrighty, we're playing the good old Greninja. Fun fact: this is actually what I was cooking for NAIC, but I realized it was pretty bad. Alrighty, little roadie, draw 3. Let's do some prize checking first. We prized a Dreepy. We prized the Cram. We prized the Cloak. We prized the Pult. We still have Sableye. We prized the Chorus. And our last prize is a Rod. Okay, so cool. We know all of our prizes, so that's pretty cool. Makes our lives pretty simple. Now I'm gonna grab a third. Yeah, we'll go 1 and 1. And then, depending on what we get, I'm probably gonna end up going with Manaphy. I don't really care to cram this turn. I guess I could. Actually, yeah, let's go for the cram. So yeah, let's see if we can find Chorus first. Pretty easy decision. Radzard over Roxanne, just because it's pretty early. And considering I kind of pooped out draw-wise, I think I should just put down Manaphy so my board doesn't get erased. And yeah, we'll let my opponent go. I don't love these Comfies getting farmed by the Snow Runts, but nothing we can do. Also, no idea why my head is super itchy today. Bro, I swear, this guy was like, looks like he's playing such a similar list to what I was cooking for NAIC. I assume my opponent has the candy. Yep, makes sense. Does my opponent have the water though? Are they nice like that? Okay. Let's say it'd be a little sketch. Okay. I don't love that. Yeah, we're gonna try and value our switch cards as much as we can. I probably should have just saved the Manaphy bench space open because my opponent would have needed a lot to get there. But if they were to get there, we just lose. So I don't really know. I don't hate the decision. I'm fine with getting a Dreepy go, and Artisan's fine. And then since we're playing 3/3 energy, I already lost someone to fire, so this time I'll just use Psychic, and we'll try and see if we can get a Dracloak online. And I'm not too worried about the damage I'm going to take because I'll just evolve it up. Oh, we prized a Pult, so that's very unfortunate. Yeah, we're not going to not be able to attack with Dragapult and rely on just 2 crams. Yeah, so we have to take that, even though I would have loved to get Cloak in the action, in the mix, but it is what it is. I don't know. I have all my Chorus in hand too, because I prized one. So yeah, somebody's not finding Chorus next turn. So yeah, we're probably, best case scenario, I could top deck like a Dracloak, and then I could just Mirage Gate to mix up my deck. I feel like that's what we're gonna go for. Alright, we got the Blade. Alright, honestly, next turn, a Cram is just fine to me. I don't hate Cram, to be honest. And I'm gonna leave the Frostlass alive, I think, for a little bit, because I want to get that Rotom and Cram range. I know it's a little bit ahead, but that's ideally what would be like pretty cool. I have 6. Okay. So yeah, we can go here. We can definitely do this, and then we can gate, because as I mentioned, all our Chorus are on the bottom. Now, I believe that was my... Okay, so yeah, that was my last Fire Energy. That's not in the deck. I think it's fine doing this. Let's go into a switch card. Let's try to find a Cram, honestly. I only played 3 Mirage Gate. I only played 2 Candy. The problem is, because I don't have Dracloak this turn, I think I need a Candy, and I need to find that one of Pult again. It's a little rough, not gonna lie. Now, next turn, I already know Manaphy's Goner, so maybe I just retreat into it since it's gone anyways. Do I care if my opponent takes another prize, or do I try and stick something? I think I'll just wait, because I want to try to counter catch your Cram. My opponent already setting up a second ninja. I might be cooked, chat, not gonna lie. My opponent's switching. Okay. Just makes sense, I guess. Shinobi Blade. Alright, we need a Dragapult like yesterday. So let's hope we can find one. Oh, I should have put the rescue board on the one I switch carded, because I kind of forgot about the Frostlass. Oh no, never mind. I did. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I sold. Okay, so now we have the counter catcher Cram at least. But I don't know where we're gonna get the rest of these prizes, to be honest with you. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's pretty sick. Actually, I'm gonna select first, just so my opponent has less knowledge on what I grabbed. Do I want boss, or do I want... I think I already let a Mirage Gate go. Yeah, so that's my last gate. So I'm gonna take the gate. And then I'm gonna go Candy here. And honestly, we could just Jet Pult to the front. Nothing else really makes sense, because I would just have to retreat it off anyways. So for that reason, we're gonna do this, and then let's see. Okay, so actually I'm not gonna counter catcher, and my reasoning is that I could put 6 on this, and then next turn I could Radzard it, I might be cooked by then, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I might be cooked by then. I wonder what I feel like my opponent should do the rapid flow, the barrage this turn. I think that'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty scary, to be honest. No, the Turo on the Rotom. Oh, next turn I was gonna spread the 6 if it would have gotten there. Big sad. Big sad. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm farmed. I feel farmed. Let's see, is there anything I can do? I feel like I don't think so. That 170 is rough. And any one card, they could just search boss. This isn't looking too good, chat. Also, I kind of sold. I shouldn't have benched Manaphy, but that's only 1 extra prize. I don't think that would have mattered with how kind of tough this start was. Is there anything I can do? I guess I could just take prizes. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I can do. Or I guess... Okay. I guess in theory, if I'm still trying to win, I would bring this up, hope my opponent doesn't have energy, do this, and then just like jet headbutt for 70, and then next turn clean it up. But next, like, I still need a lot. Oh, yeah, this is really close to the list that I was playing. So shout out to my opponent. And shout out to myself for not playing this Denny IC. Okay, so obviously the energy's already there. I assume the way my opponent's been playing, yep, they're just gonna attach and retreat. So we started off 0-1. We're gonna bounce back. GG's to my opponent. Looking back, I definitely wouldn't have benched Manaphy. I don't really know if there's anything else I could have done differently. Maybe I would have only played 2 Comfy with how quick they... My hand was just like, outside of benching everything, I didn't really have a follow-up, so I felt kind of pressured to get a lot of things in the lost zone and just kind of piled through my deck. So unfortunately, we didn't get there. That's all right. Do you think Zard's gonna win Worlds? I feel like it. Oh, what's up, Trickster? Zard's up there. I could see Zard at least making a run for like finals. There's definitely gonna be something cut. It's definitely on my radar. There are some other decks out there, so I guess it just depends. Okay, so this hand sucks again. I'm gonna start Cram. Just because Sableye is a one of, in case it gets knocked out, I don't want it to get knocked out early. Same with Radiant Charizard, and Radiant Charizard is just really annoying to move. And in case my opponent plays something that doesn't attack my bench, I would strongly prefer not to put Manaphy down because I don't want to just waste the bench space. Okay, so my opponent's playing Great Tusk Mill. With that said, I'm just going to pass. I was thinking about if I should attach, but I don't think it really matters currently. At least not yet. If I had enough energy, or the energy in the deck to actually power up my Cramorant, it would have made sense, but I don't, so whatever. Okay, opponent hit me with the Eerie. Oh, okay. Not too bad. Let's do one of these. Let's take... I probably should have deck searched first, but I just don't know if I really, like, do I even want Comfy in the active? Or, wait, actually, wait, I'm stupid. I think I do. I already have, okay, I don't have any switch. Yeah, I think we're fine letting this go. I definitely should have deck searched. I don't know why. I was under the impression I wasn't going to bench anything, and I was just going to cram. But looking back, it definitely makes more sense to get a Pult down and stuff. Okay, so we've prized a Fire Energy, a Psychic Energy, a Puffin, not that I really care prize the switch cart. Prize the Dreepy, it looks like. Or 2 Dreepy? Okay. So it's all my prizes. I already have the Comfy down here. So I'm fine with this. Sure. We'll go candy for candy. Oh, almost sold. Okay, so now we can put pressure on my opponent. That's pretty good to get some damage on the board. Vacuum to get rid of tools, but Rod to prevent me from decking. I think I'm gonna go with not decking because my Dragapult could hit for 200 anyways if they have the capsule. I'm not really that phased by... Yeah, I'm not really that phased by the capsule. Okay, my opponent conceded. I assume they don't have a way to bench another Great Tusk, so I would have just crammed. So yeah, we're 1-1 on stream. That's pretty sick. I didn't get my text box in time. I probably could add it if I really wanted to. So yeah, maybe if one of these games takes a little bit longer to find, I'll add a little text box and we could we keep track of my record. But I am 1-1. I was gonna bring my life pad to meme and just kind of like sweat it out, but nah, we don't need to get that sweaty. We are sweating a little bit with like Lost Box Pull. I'm not gonna lie, this deck's kind of mid, so it kind of takes a lot to get pretty average results. Also, shout out to Advanced GG for the bottle and the focus they put me up with. So I'm trying the strawberry kiwi. That was actually my first time taking a sip. It was really good. So I know it just came out. They're bundling it with sour candy, and the sour candy was pretty gas too. So there you go. If you're looking for some focus, some energy, whatever the case may be, that's the spot to go to. I'm playing Reggie Drago. Let's go. Does this deck farm me? I think if they have the T-Nut, it farms me. I hope they don't have the T-Nut. I'm so stupid. I have Radiant Charizard. No, this is fine as long as I can kind of set up and play the game, actually. I lied. Sorry, chat. Okay. It's a pretty slow start for my opponent, so I guess that's a good thing for me. We're going to go on and do our deck search. So we have all our Dreepy, we have all our Comfy, we have our Manaphy, we have our Cloaks, we have our Pult. So all our Pokemon are here. Chorus, here. We're missing a rare candy. Totally fine. Okay, no, we're not missing a switch card. No, we're missing a nest ball. That doesn't really matter. And then the energy, 3-3. Oh, did I price double rod? Oh, I priced double rod. Okay, that's really bad. So yeah, let's just hope that we can keep pace and tempo before we need the rod. Do I really care about a third Comfy? No, actually I could grab the Comfy anyways, and I could get another pull down. So yeah, that's definitely the play. Let's do that. Do I even want that, or do I want a third? No. Yeah, with the Jet Energy, I definitely want a third Comfy, just because I kind of already have a guaranteed way to get 3 into play. Of course, I don't need Poffin anymore. I'm all set up. Pretty good. Our one of Sableye. I feel like Sableye could come in kind of clutch. I played against Drago once. Sableye was like pretty good because I crammed a mask and then Sableye'd it later. So yeah, I'm gonna value Sableye a little bit more. Dragapult or a switch card, probably Pult, just because I only played 2 of them and I already let a candy go. So yeah, I'm gonna pass. So yeah, ideally next turn we want to find one of the 2 gates left in the deck. We want to find our one of rare candy if we could. Obviously that's a lot to ask, But I mean, if we can find it, we can find it. That'd be pretty dope. What's going on, Cal? Ultra Ball Rod and interesting. Oh, okay. I see what my opponent's doing. A little research, yeah. They're gonna try to pulp me this turn if possible. Okay, Tempo I don't care too much about. I guess I have one more Jet Energy left. So I guess it could shut down my final... Oh, wait. I prized the Jet. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. That's fine. We're chilling. We're big chilling. Vessel. Okay. The question is, could my opponent find another out to the mask? Because they already have an energy switch. So they can, like... They need an out to the mask, an energy, and 2 energy switch. They already have 2 off Legacy. Yeah, they can't get all 3. Because they're missing too much, unless they already had one in their hand. But yeah, they need Nest Ball energy switch to and another energy switch. So yeah, I guess we'll see. What did my opponent grab? My opponent didn't grab the E switch. Okay, so my assumption is they don't have an out to another. Oh, scoop up Cyclone. Okay, I didn't even know. Okay, interesting. So I assume they have one in hand, or maybe they're hoping to hit one. Regardless, yeah, that's always correct, even if you don't have it. I thought it was an unfair stamp when it first got discarded, because everything's just like piled off the deck really quick. Scoop Up Cyclone's pretty chill. That makes sense. How are you spreading damage on this board? Yeah, probably 10 on the pawn, and just put the rest somewhere. For me, like, the rest doesn't matter too much. Okay, so... My opponent did a really good job on putting 3 on one of my Dreepies, so that ultimately will be the one that I end up evolving to Dragapult if I can find the rare candy. So that said, we are going here. And I'm trying to think if we want... No, we don't need to use Nest Ball yet. But, yeah, we're going to Colress. Okay. With no Rod, I don't really want to let any energy go. Yeah, I don't think we can. I think it's always this. I know Artisan's gone. I'm just trying to think if I value a 3rd Dreepy or a 2nd Dracloak more. Honestly, the problem with Dracloak... Yeah, actually I have Nest Ball. If I really want that other Dreepy, we can make that happen. Okay, so let's go here. Oh, speaking of, our other Dreepy. Let's go with a switch card. So the reason that I'm not stamping yet is I want to see if I can hit this candy. Just because I have, like, a lot of the pieces in hand. And then I could go for a stamp. And then, like, try and hit gate. I would have better odds of hitting it, but... Let's see. Both of those do nothing. Honestly... Yeah, I think I give up on the Cloak Dream. And let's do some quick math and see how many odds I have, how many outs I have to pivoting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 19, or I have 20 cards in deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 31 cards. 6 of them are pivot cards. 31 by 6. Drawing 5. I'm kind of likely to get there, but just because I haven't used any gate and stuff, I'd rather just play it safe. So I'm going to attach the Psychic. And the reason I'm attaching Psychic is Fire has a little bit less value. And then now I'm going to go there to try and get that Cloak combo again. But yeah, as I was saying, it has less value because the Fire powers up the Radiant Charizard. Speaking of Radzard, we don't need you yet though, so we're okay with you. We're just gonna cram. I was thinking about using Counter Catcher, but the reason I didn't is because with like prizing double Rod, I kind of have to be really, really passive with my resources, and I want to make sure I'm taking some clean KOs. So We're the gold. I know. I wish, man. I wish. My brother streamed Dango last week, so fortunately Dango's not in the cards. But shout out to my brother. Apex. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah. Bye bye, my Dracloak. It was nice knowing you. Yeah. My opponent immediately throws the 3. Dang, I'm getting cooked. Okay, I'm down 3 prizes. So if I can find Gate and the Zard, I'm not in that bad of shape. Or if I could even get Pult online, honestly, I'm in pretty good shape. I could Roxanne Pult. The only thing is I need a Gate now. Yeah, actually, I don't even care about Rare Candy. Do I care about Roxanne, or do I want better odds of finding? Putting a -2. No, I already have the Pult in hand, so for that reason, I just want to try and hunt this Gate down. Awesome. We got the Gate. Sableye, as I mentioned before, has a little bit more value than Cramorant to me. Even though I would have liked to keep both. So now I guess my question is, do I have enough energy? I have a Psychic. I should have one Psychic, one Fire in the deck, if I'm not stupid. Okay. Woo! We're not that bad at the game. Let's go. Okay. Now, I'm going to cloak first, and the reason I'm cloaking over Comfey is just that there's less punishment because I don't have to get rid of something forever. Whereas Comfey, I can't get it back. So I could hold on to this for next turn because I probably want a Roxanne. And then now we're gonna Comfey. Sick. We have Radzard for next turn. Honestly, I might already bench it. Yeah, my opponent's gonna... Yeah, honestly, I'm down to bench it and put a fire on it. I think this is fine, honestly. Now, do I want to counter catcher and see if they don't have the pivot, or do I just want to take out the attacker? I probably don't try to get cute, and I just take out the attacker. We're gonna put 1 on the mask, obviously, so then that way I can Pult it pretty cleanly if I need to, and then just put the rest. Whatever. Oh yay, we got a Rod. Let's go. I accidentally clicked the middle one too, and I'm pretty sure that was the one that had Rod, so pretty funny. Huh. Okay, so now we're not. We could win in 2 turns, where I don't see there's a way my opponent could win. I guess my opponent could knock out my boss up my cloak, spread some on Comfey, and then boss up again. Okay, yeah, so my opponent could also win in 2 attacks, so I feel like this turn is really detrimental to who's probably going to win this matchup, so let's wait and see how it goes. Oh, that Iono's pretty tough. Nice. Does my opponent have the Raging Bolt and discard where I can get Bellowing Thundered? Okay. My opponent does not, so it's pretty good. Oh, they have Apex Dragon, though. Uh-oh. Oh, Apex... I thought that was Legacy Star. I was about to say, I swore they used the V-Star already. Scared myself for a second. Okay, I got the other counter catcher, so that's good. What can my opponent do? Not be hit by basics. Probably just Dragapult. I assume, yeah, Pult makes the most sense. Okay, so this is kind of annoying because now next turn, if my opponent has a Gust, I have exhausted way too many cards. Oh wait, actually, okay, there is a world where I find double switch card, get it off both my Comfeys, and then evolve up this cloak. It's a lot to ask, but it is possible. So that being said, we're gonna go for it. Vac or cloak. What do I want to put on the bottom of the deck? Or I guess, yeah. We'll put Vac, just because this is a little bit less useful. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna evolve this up. We're gonna use our other gate. And I'm actually gonna go other fire to power up the Radzard, and then this is just for retreat, so I still have this powered up to clean up the game. If I could just find a switch. And then we're going to retreat the Psychic. Bring up Radzard, because if this Dragapult gets knocked out, my opponent's checkmating me. So yeah, then I'm gonna Iono, and as long as they don't have Boss and... Oh, I guess Boss, and they would need another way to power up Drago. They would need, like, Thornton Prime. Oh, wait, yeah, they play Cyclone, so yeah. There shouldn't be a way my opponent could win this now. I should be okay. I actually kind of forgot that I was taking out the only Drago. I was thinking ahead of myself, so looking back, maybe I would have, something I would have done differently processing that now, is I would have left Cloak in play. Because the Cloak only mattered if there was a Drago threat, and if there was a way for me to take the damage off both my Comfies, which were both pretty unlikely, so I probably should have just stuck with it. But wait, my opponent should retreat, I would hope. My opponent should want to retreat the one with 200, just because it can be knocked out by Dragapult. Oh, but then that just leaves me game. I mean, I could probably replicate Radzard Fire, because I could just rot it, put this back, put back double fire, and then just like chorus, and I'm probably guaranteed. Actually, with Jet Energy, I am guaranteed that play. So, yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna do that. So yeah, as you can see, I had 8 cards left in deck. If I played Rod, I would have had 11. Nest Ball for the Zard, 10. And then I have 2 Fire Energies in deck with a 10-card deck. I could Chorus, see 5 of them. Jet Energy, Comfy, see 1. If I hit a switch, I could see 2 more. So yeah, I had it guaranteed, because I also had, yeah, I had it pretty much guaranteed. So let's go. We go to 2-1. Yeah, so we're going crazy. We're going to keep these dubs rolling. We got warmed up with a loss, but yeah, we're rolling. We're rolling out, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Back-to-back dubs. Okay. Let's see. Can I add this good old text box? Yeah, let's add a text. Say, call it win-loss. And I want to go first because I'm evolving, and I don't play anything like Arvin, things like that, where you don't want to. Okay, yeah, we're going to start Dreepy, kind of our only choice. Totally fine. Alrighty, yeah, so we're starting us out. I should probably deck search first. I'm fine with giving my opponent an Artisan, just to give myself the deck knowledge before I have to loss zone anything. So I have all my Comfies, all my Crams, all my Dreeps. Okay, so I have all my Pokemon thus far. Yeah, I have all my Pokemon. Missing Boss's Orders. Okay, it's in my hand. Switch card. I prized a switch card. I prized a Nest Ball. A Poffin. Switch card, Poffin, Nest Ball. Energies is 2-1. So I prized the Fire Energy. Okay, cool. Yeah, nothing too bad prized. Okay. So yeah, we're going to this. And the reason I'm not benching Dreepy yet is because that way my opponent doesn't really know. They have less info on what I got off the selecting. I prized the Psychic too, didn't I? Or no, I prized the Fire. So this is fine. Letting the Psychic go. Actually, that's fine. We let Rocket go. So yeah, just so my opponent doesn't have the knowledge on what I got. They have a little bit less knowledge, because my opponent could have certainly ruled out I didn't get a Dreepy off the selecting if I just benched it. So yeah, just small little things to make life as easy as possible. keep it next to me here. Yeah, we'll keep it next to me here. Or we'll keep it down here. By the good old Twitter. Okay, my opponent bossed. Okay, that's kind of funny. I am kind of low on resources to pivot, so that's actually really good by my opponent's part. Okay, so we need a Chorus if we want hopes of attacking this turn. Otherwise, we could just wait. I'm gonna keep digging, which is why I got rid of Poffin. Jet Energy. That's so aggressive. If I Artisan for another Comfy, and then honestly, we probably want 2 Pult, so it's fine. We can not attack this turn. I think we'll be okay. And then now the question is, do I want to boss him? Nah, I probably shouldn't. I will bench. Honestly, I don't hate just getting another Dreepy, just because I don't know what direction I exactly want to take with this board. So yeah, I think it's just better off waiting, thin out a card that isn't Chorus's Experiment, and then roll from there. This is LDF's list that he's been cooking with. Oh, I'm very sorry, opponent. That was just a draw pass. Okay. Chorus's Experiment, even though we would have liked to candy the Bolt. That's okay. We'll evolve our Dragapult. That's cool. I think it's this. Without thinking, that makes the most sense. Rare candy the Dragapult, put another Dracloak online. We already have 3 Dreepy, we're fine without that. And I don't really need Vacuum to push the pace on my Lost Zone. Because I'm not going to Sableye this turn yet. I don't think there's a world where I get Sableye off anyways. So yeah, let's see if we can find a switch now with these two. Because if I can find a switch, I'll just go into Cram. Or I'll just find a Fire Energy. Let's see, do I have Fire Energy? Okay. So we found the switch. So I think it makes the most sense to get 7 in the Lost Zone. I just pray I don't hit any energy. Okay, so I didn't hit any energy, so that's awesome. Because I Lost Zoned a Dreepy and I'm not putting another Dreepy down, I plan to Rare Candy this one. For that reason, I'm going to Lost Zone the Dracloak. Even though I probably won't need this Comfy, I know I'll definitely need the Dreepy a little bit less. Okay, so now we're gonna thin out the deck. Let's see, let me think. Playing Charizard. Let's double check I have the energy. Okay, I actually don't. So I will have to attack with what's it called? This Dracloak here. So it's actually really funny that we Lost Zone. After I went on that whole spiel as to why we shouldn't. I have to attack with this one anyways. So yeah. Actually, maybe I should have. Oh well. So yeah, maybe I should have. I should have grabbed the cloak. That's so funny. Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of Pidgey for sure. Pidgey's just like Pidgeot's so broken in a Charizard deck. And then next on the list probably Bidoof. Now I want to be careful on how many prizes I'm taking because I don't want this Charizard to get so strong that it could knock me out in one hit. Okay, so thinking a little bit ahead, but I'm definitely gonna probably boss his orders. The cloak. Or actually, no, I probably would have just killed the Zard, yeah, because then I could have gotten one-shotted. But doesn't matter, we got the dub, so let's go. GGs and dubs in the chat. We'd love to see it. So yeah, let's go. We're 3-1. Let's go, baby. We're popping off. We need 3 more wins, and I can ID in round 9 for a day 2. Well, actually, with the new structure, actually, maybe that might not be true. So yeah, maybe I have to do a little bit better. I have to do more than 3 wins. Also, shout out to Josh for this TSS jersey, the white one. Obviously, I wasn't signed on the time when we had these. So yeah, for those of you at home wondering why I'm in this jersey that didn't exist when I was on the team, that's why. Of course, makes the most sense. Okay, Vessel, Roseanne's backup. Interesting. What am I playing against? Oh wait, 2 mulligans. Okay, we can find out actually. Okay, so it looks like we're just playing Pult, but they have Roseanne's. So my assumption is they just play Neo, or maybe they play Legacy. I would assume Neo. Okay, I'm going first. This is fun. Alrighty, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Want a chorus, even though I would have liked to get another Dreepy down. I think this is fine. And then I think, in case I get Iono'd, a viable attacker with the combination of chorus, comfy, retreat allows me to attack. So yeah, I kind of like that. I'm with it. Is this a call for family angle? I would assume so, yeah. Makes sense. Now, depending on what my opponent does, that would probably decipher what I'm going to target. Yeah, exactly. Dreepy for the win. Okay, so my opponent my opponent's valuing the good old Pidgeot, which makes sense. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go into Cloak. I probably should have waited until after Chorus, so I have a little bit less knowledge on what I grabbed. Okay. My initial thought tells me to Lost Zone Cram Catcher. I feel like I need this. I can technically let this go, but I don't see myself going behind with the pace I'm gonna play at. And I already have a Cram on the board, so yeah, I'm gonna do this. Alright, now let's deck search. Let's go 1-1. Alrighty, we prized a Dreep. We didn't prize a Cloak. We prized a Pult. Have double candy. We prized the Gate, so good thing we didn't let it go. We prized the Rod. How many energy levels? 2, 1, 2, 2. We prized one of each energy. No, we prized just the fire energy. Okay, not bad. Oh, I went against my own ideology accidentally. Comfy before the Cloak. Sorry, chat. Yeah. The rescue board's fine. Yeah, we definitely need the stamp. That's a no-brainer. We'll go with free retreat on the Comfy. And we're gonna take the first prize. Does my opponent have Rare Candy Pidgeot, Rare Candy Dragapult, Neo? Let's find out if my opponent nice like that. I hope they don't. Okay, let's say that'd be kind of a lot. Okay, so yeah, definitely doing this. prize the rod, so we need the rod. That's first. This is our last psychic, so if we gate... this is so annoying. I think I have to let a cloak go, which is fine. I didn't prize any. I want this for next turn. And this allows me to for sure attack, so I think by default I have to let that go. Or wait. I have a gate in hand, but I would like to have one more. Yeah. Because if this goes down, I need another attacker. So yeah, that said, I'm going to switch out of my friend here. We're going to try to find a fire energy so I don't have to burn a gate. I'll take the switch, put that on the bottom. Okay, thank God we didn't comfy that. See, that's why we cloak first. Actually, okay, so usually what I would do is get aggressive, retreat, and then switch card, but because I'm playing Dragapult, I'm actually going to save the switch because I have everything I need to kind of function for this turn, so there's no reason to over-allocate resources, especially when I'm pretty ahead. And then, yeah, I'm going to take 5 here, and I'm going to put the 1 on the one with the energy, put a little pressure on them to evolve it, because the Bidoof is there anyways for me to knock out next turn. So yeah, we're chilling. My opponent gonna petty grudge me? Okay, never mind. We took home that TSS win. Let's go. We advanced to 4-1. I wish I didn't get farmed by that Greninja first, because I would have been halfway through the stream pretty much undefeated. But yeah, after this match, I'm probably gonna run to the bathroom, so you'll see a beautiful BRB screen. Just strawberry kiwis fire. What's up, Gaddy? Gaddy? Sorry if I mispronounced. What deck do we think we're hitting this game? Let's take our guesses in the chat. What are we hitting? Should I say, what are we beating? That's the energy we should be bringing, especially preparing for Worlds, all that kind of fun stuff. I should be believing in myself to take home that dub. (4-1) with this mid deck. We're kind of cooking. Going crazy. Also, this little piece of hair just keeps coming out. Sorry, fans. Appreciate it always. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need everybody's love, support, and belief with this start, because this start sucks. Oh, and I'm playing a deck that can attack turn 1. It looks like I am playing some Baby Moon or Ancient Box, or just like a Moon kind of deck. Regardless, all of those can hit me the first turn, and my start is bad. Okay, hopefully this mulligan bails me out. Let's go mulligan, let's go top deck, and let's get that TSS win. That's the dream. That's the plan here. Oh, sorry, I'm going to slide this over a little more. I didn't realize a little off center. Sorry, guys. There we go. Cool. I'd seen my hair get cut off when I leaned forward to focus. Waiting for my opponent to... Wait for... Oh, I thought it said my opponent was waiting for me to set up. I was like, I'm kind of just sitting here chilling. I have a challenge this weekend at my local. To answer your question, Familiar, I think Guardy would be a good call if you're expecting a lot of Regidrago and Raging Bolt, as the deck should beat both of those, especially in this format. Okay, so I'm playing some version of Roaring Moon. Okay. What was even the mulligan? I wasn't even really paying attention. I had already said I had boss club. Was it the fire energy? It was the, let's go back. Oh, it was the Mirage Gate. Okay. Woo! Okay. My opponent had a slow-ish start, so it's not terrible. Okay, so let's go to our prize checking. Ooh, we prized double comfy. We prized the Dreepy. Double comfy Dreepy. I don't like that at all. We prized a candy. We prized a switch card. We prized a... No, we didn't prize a rod. We're chilling on the rod. We have all our energy. Okay. Let me hit a chorus. Come on. I think just because this is like my way to pivot next turn, I have to kind of bring this out. So whatever. Okay. So very, very limited turn to get to really make some plays, but that's okay. But yeah, familiar, to answer your question, I'd probably play Guardy. Probably play Guardy. If you're expecting that into the room. Ooh, I love giving my opponent more basics. That's okay. I really, really needed that Kofi, to be honest. And I had hopes and dreams of a chorus. It didn't happen. Oh, I know what deck I'm playing against. I'm playing the like Darkrai, Moon. It should have a Ninja, Mew. Okay, it's like that turbo dark deck. I think that's what I should be playing. Please don't get rid of the stadium, friend. My opponent will definitely get rid of the stadium. Who am I kidding? Tough. We're getting farmed out here, squad. I might have to counter catcher just to like. Ugh. All right, let's see what we can get though. Chorus. I guess add the other energy that we need. We will boss's orders. Yeah, I guess boss, because the way I'm down right now, counter catcher will have a little bit more utility. I'll be able to use it combined with a chorus, whereas obviously I can't do that with boss. So yeah, I'll just burn my boss now. Whatever. But we might be cooked, chat. We might be going to 4-2. We might be on the chopping block to missing day 2. Okay. Am I gonna get a pass? I deserve one. I deserve one if my opponent passes. It doesn't look like it though. Oh, Darkrai V-Star. Okay. Darkrai V-Star doesn't do anything yet. So I'm not fully dead. Yet. The keyword is yet. Please let me hit Dragapult so I could just 30-30 onto each of their moons and then like pop off from there, please. Sada, okay. So that was kind of good heads up by me not to bring up the baby moon just because Sada becomes an out for them to pivot and or attack. Double Sada makes sense. Okay, so I inevitably am going to be getting knocked out next turn if I can't find anything unless I burn the catcher. I might have to be honest. We have to see. Let's go. Chorus! This stinks. Okay, so I was thinking that I don't evolve into Dragapult because I'm going to draw 2 more cards because my opponent has the Roaring Moon attack, and if they knock me out, I just lose anyways. So for that reason, I'm going to bring this up, and I'm going to pass again. Hopefully I could just set up some turns. I would love to like get set up, get playing the game. What's kind of sad is As soon as this Pult attacks, it's probably a goner because I'm going to have to go 30-30. I don't think I have a choice. Switch card. Okay, please don't have boss. I'd be really sad. Don't have boss. But now that my opponent probably plays 2 switch card. Oh wait, but they play V-Star. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to put all 6 on this one in case they could in case they try to switch card out of it. And I need a bench another basic. Oof. This is tough. It's a tough day to be me. I'm gonna be moving to 4-2, friends. Let's see. Okay, so the reason I'm benching Radzard is I'm gonna go down to 2 prizes. So if I can find a fire energy, I do have a pretty good response, honestly. So yeah, we will give you the 2 prizes, my friend. It's whatever. Oh, I would have liked to put 2 on the Darkrai, but it just feels like so greedy considering the V-Star can literally grab a switch card. I think I have to give myself the out to where if my opponent does frenzy gouging me, I'm taking prizes regardless of who it is. I think that's what I have to do. Okay, so opponent goes down to 2. Please promote a 2 prizer. That'd be really funny. And that would give me a out to win the game. If not, I have to dig for Roxanne and Sableye. Well, I wouldn't be able to Sableye this turn, but I could like cram and then set up a Sableye into next turn and hope they brig. But the V-Star allows them to get the switch though, so. Probably just cramming to be real. And then if I cram, I have to respond with Dragapult next turn. Okay, we can do it. Honestly, with how bad this is, yeah, I'll let a game go. Chorus, please. I know Chorus literally exists. Iono is a little less terrible. But if my opponent takes a knockout here, I just lose. Is there... Oh, wait, I could have theoretically drawn fire energy. Yeah, I just missed the fire. Big sad. I only have 1 left in deck, though. Prize it. Ugh, okay. This is a little rough. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting this work. This Darkrai deck's pretty gas. Although if my opponent could miss a knockout off this Iono, I do still have a chance. And never mind. As soon as I say that, I am getting cooked. Yeah, and I don't have any way to gust up this Roid move. So if my opponent doesn't... Yeah, I don't know if I have a way to win anymore. Yeah, Dragapult's the only thing that can survive an attack from this. But I don't have any more gust. Yeah, so I've probably already lost this game. Yeah, because the Darkrai V-Star can grab a switch, so it's not like I can strand anything. Yeah, I can't win. We'll see if we can at least get enough in the Lost Zone to Mirage Gate. I actually can't either. That's kind of funny. Yeah, because 30 plus 30. 1, 2. I don't even have a way to get the pull. Yeah, nothing could survive that. So my opponent takes the dub. GG's. GG's, opponent. I wish I could have given you a little bit better of a fight, but part of the game. All good. All right. So if this was this season, we are on the chopping block to missing day 2. So we gotta win out, and we never ID round 9. So I need to win the next 3. IDing is a sign of weakness, so we don't show weakness in the chat. Although I did, funny enough, I did ID once at 6-2 this year, and I ended up cashing the event. So cool. Guess I'll take it. My opponent was playing C-Pow and I was playing Zard. And I forgot. Oh, they were playing Quad Candy. So like my Devo strategy was kind of less effective. So it's like, all right, I'm cool with an ID. My opponent offered the ID. And I was like, all right, yeah, I'll accept it. Like, why not? I'm not mad at it. Okay, so we're gonna start Mr. Dreepers. Depending on what we're playing, I guess it depends what I do, but it's probably Poffin for like 2 Comfy Artisan for another Dreep. Okay, actually I love this a lot. Okay, I prize the Comfy. Prize the Dreepy. Prize the Cram. Comfy Dreepy Cram. Did I prize a pull? Okay, I did not prize a pull. Prize the Candy. Prize the Switch. And any energy's missing, no energy's missing. Poffin's last prize. Okay. Cool. Honestly, I'm fine with doing this. I was gonna wait to see if I could hit an out to the other one. And then like grab a 3rd Comfy, but because I don't have a switch in hand, I'm like, I'd rather just spin and try and work towards Chorus. Looking back, I probably should have got a Comfy because the odds of me hitting a switch is higher than a Dreepy, but that's okay. Or the odds of me hitting a switch are higher than the odds of me hitting a 2nd Cloak. So yeah, for that reason, I probably should have only had 2, but okay. Let's see. If we find Chorus, we're okay for next time. With 3 Comfy, anticipating this one gets knocked out. It's possible. It all starts with a chorus. Starts with a chorus. And I need a vacuum too. Or triple Comey. Triple Comey Cork. Oh, we're playing Raging Bolt. Okay. Actually, yeah, I knew that off the Fighting Energy. Shout out to Dom. Shout out to Dom. Dom's the GOAT. Alrighty. Putting on the Squawk is pretty good for me, because then I could just like put like 1 on 2 different open pawns, put like 4 on the Bolt. Okay, so it's pretty good. Does my opponent have the attacher? Well, they have Squawk too, so that'd be cool if they get rid of resources in their hand. I wouldn't mind that. Okay, pretty good. Oh, we got rid of double summons and a Pokestop. Okay. Interesting. My opponent didn't bump with that Pokestop. Or I guess a Lost Box deck, you would assume that they benefit pretty greatly. for a Pokestop in play, so I guess that makes sense. I mean, Lost Box Holt specifically, I probably would have bumped it, but it's fine. I mean, I'm getting knocked out, so I don't think they're doing nothing wrong. Alright, so realistically, the angle here is probably just cram. Okay, so let's just thin a Comfey out of the deck. Alright, let's hit. Oh my gosh. Okay, we cloak first because we don't have to get rid of it. Oh my gosh. I almost did it again. Almost again. Okay. Sweet, sweet. Okay, we're gonna grab a chorus. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab that. But then I don't attack this turn. Don't I want to get a Comfey down? Or don't? Am I really willing to get rid of a rod or a chorus? Honestly, getting rid of a chorus isn't that bad. Yeah, we're getting rid of chorus. Whatever. Because I think I'd rather guarantee cram. Probably gay. I don't really care for the free retreat. And then kind of same knowledge or same reasoning I've been talking about, like kind of not giving my opponent knowing what's there, and then yeah, it's my third gate. So then that's why I waited to bench the cram. Just my opponent kind of has less of an idea of what I acquired. Switch on the bottom a little bit ago, and a switch is kind of good, so for that reason I'm probably gonna artisan, thin a card, try to pull myself closer to one of the switch outs. Okay, that's fine. A bunch of the Sandy Shocks. Alrighty. No, I kind of forgot. Okay, yeah, I copy and pasted my link to my stream, but never never actually tweeted it. So yeah, let's tweet that. So pretty much all I'm missing is like a switch, and I can take a knockout. Because I already have the gate. Okay, so the reason that I'm going to... Actually, wait, we're going to do this first. Just double check. Okay, so the reason that I am going to Comfey first this time is because I want to thin the energies out of the deck before I go into Cloak. Which, there you go, I have the switch, so I already have it guaranteed. Or before I go into Pull. And then we'll go this guy. Yeah, we could probably play Iono. Yeah, I guess I don't really care about my loss on this turn. I might bench the Radzard, to be honest. Yeah, because if this goes down, I could always just find a switch. Yeah, we'll just bench the Radzard Iono. Because if this goes down, I just need a Fire Energy. And I have 2 in deck. And there were 20 cards left in deck. This is 6, 7, 8. So yeah, I'm going to get more than halfway there. this turn. Or halfway there this turn, to be exact. We'll keep Stamp for next turn. Well, yeah, we'll keep Stamp for next turn. Touch a Psychic here, and we will go 1/1, just because my opponent's not able to switch card both. And does this ever matter anywhere? We're gonna go 4 on one of them in case one gets switch carded, and the last one makes sense somewhat here, but I'll go on the, yeah, that would be the only place that would make sense mathematically, so we'll go there. Although I highly doubt that last counter is gonna matter. Favorite deck of all time? Ooh. I think playing-wise, it's probably going to be Gardevoir with the Shining Arcana. That was just like really, really fun. Honestly, actually, you know what? I'm going to go with the deck that I had the most success with, and that deck was really, really easy and really fun. I'm going to go with Pokestop Mew. Pokestop DT Mew. That deck was awesome. Like, Avery was fun. Cross switchers, you can like Marnie and Gus something up in the same turn, or you could like Avery and Gus in the same turn. I did that so many times. So yeah, definitely my favorite deck would be Pokestop Mew. That deck was so much fun. Yeah, I literally loved playing that deck. All right, this looks pretty good for us. My opponent probably needs to find a Sada's. Oh wait, no, they played the Sada's. Okay, so yeah, actually they do have the knockout. A little sad for us, but that's okay. We're just not gonna evolve anything, and now we're just kind of pressured to find that fire energy. And I'm not gonna stamp, and I'm not gonna Poffin or anything like that, because the bottom 4 cards weren't fire energy. Or wait, no, I gated. No, yeah, I didn't dig in my deck yet. So yeah, the bottom 4 cards, the bottom 6 cards actually, because I cloaked, or 5 cards aren't fire energy, and I have 2. So fire energy is within the top 12 cards of this deck. So I have pretty good odds of hitting it, even with, yeah, because I can see 8 cards guaranteed. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because that's double switch card. So I'm gonna see 8 of the next 12 cards, and then stamp. So yeah, I have very, very good odds of hitting it. And I have one more gate as well. But that was at the bottom, so that would only be live after I stamp. Bellowing thunder. Yeah, I know. A lot of people like regret not playing Pokestop Mew, but it was so much fun. Honestly, I almost didn't play it to the event. I almost played Fusion Mew, but I was like, whatever. And I ended up top 8ing. That's my first and only top 8, so don't regret it at all. Okay, so we're gonna find this fire energy. Okay. We're gonna find this fire energy. Are we though? In case I want to thin, I could play that down. In case I do miss the fire, that's marginally better. So I could kind of thin down. I do have my other catcher, right? I didn't say I prized it. Okay, and the rod, I want higher outs to the fire energy. If I can find another switch card too, I can dig even deeper. Okay, well, I get the switch card, but I have the fire, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so we're gonna go fire, we're gonna go switch, we're gonna go here. We're gonna thin this because we don't need it. I have my other catcher, cool. I don't have any more candy. This is the only thing that makes sense to thin. I could thin this. I want to keep the boss. Yeah, I think we're gonna stamp first. Even though we could have chorus just because everything else in my deck was pretty solid, so it's not like there's anything I would have wanted to dump. Alright. So we have an all one prize board. So unless my opponent could power up their Greninja, which I guess they do have ways to, because I still have water energy off of the stamp, I have a chance to win next turn with boss, with a fire energy at gate. Yeah, so I have everything outside of a switch if my opponent just has to pass. As long as I don't get ninja this turn, it should be okay. Ooh, Sandy Shocks, fun, fun. Probably not getting ninja this turn. It's interesting though, I feel like... Oh, this doesn't knock out the red's art. That would make sense. Okay. Makes sense. 1, 2... Okay, so I pretty much just need a switch, I believe. This actually helps me get closer to a switch, even though I would like chorus. Because I already have the boss, so... Switch. Do I not have any switches left? I don't have any fire energy left, so... Oh wait. There's never a world where I can retreat and do all that stuff, so let's just back this away, only because I have Counter Catcher and Gust. So I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really care about the stadium. I'd rather just spin my deck if I get a road or something. Because I would just need to Radiant Charizard and Gust something. So like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely getting Ionode here. That makes a lot of sense. Come to think of it, I should have put the rod on the bottom because of the potential Iono. Okay, well actually I had the other one, so yeah, that makes sense. That was fine. Does my opponent have the switch? Am I going to be basically forced to be able to Radiant Charizard again and or Pulled Boss something? Pulled Boss is probably more likely. I actually don't think I really want to put anything back. Okay. So yeah, we're just looking for a Gust. Wait, but Boss was already in my hand. Do I have a way of hitting it? I don't even know if that's mathematically possible. Actually, yeah, we should see if we have switches too left. Just to make sure we're not decking. Okay, yeah, we got there. Let's go. Let's get some GGs and dubs. In the chat, we go to 5-2, so we are on a baby winning it. Alrighty, so while I matchmake, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom, so enjoy the beautiful BRB screen. I will literally be like 30 seconds, so don't go anywhere. Be ready to watch me keep on bringing those TSS wins. All right, so we are back. Just got into a game. I'm starting the best starter, Radiant Charizard. That was a joke. Zard is my favorite Pokemon. So. Alrighty, so I think it's always. Oh wait, Flutter's gonna be so annoying to deal with. So I don't know what the heck I am against. So that being said, my guess would be Guardy, but because I don't know for sure. Let's do our diligence in prize checking. Okay, so we prized the Dreep, we prized a Comfey, we prized the Chorus, a Roxanne, and an Iono. What is our last thing missing? Is it rare candy? It is. Okay, so yeah, we have everything else. Yeah, cool. So yeah, we do this, we do that. The reason I'm not getting Comfey is because that Flutter Mane's kind of an op, and then I have double Dracloak in hand, so if the Artisan sticks, I could get a Comfey anyways. So, yeah. Chilling. This advanced GG stuff is so fire. Strawberry and Kiwi, definitely keeping me locked in. Yay. We are playing another Roaring Moon. How many Flutters do they play? I hope they only play one. Multiple Flutters would be a little heartbreaking. Although this is kind of scary of a board if my opponent could hit the turn 1 knockout. Manual attach. Okay. I don't think my opponent can. Alright, I guess if they play Dark. Okay. Yeah, if they find another Dark Patch. Oh, wait, no, they Dark Patched prior. So yeah, they can still Sadas. I hope they didn't find any, though. They had 2 off the. Oh, wait, that can. Yeah, that's actually. Oh, okay. We dodged a bullet. Awesome. We're not getting farmed just yet. Awesome. Alrighty. So, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Alrighty, and then obviously we're grabbing that because I could grab 2 Dreepies if I wanted to. Could grab just about anything, and now we could fill our bench, which is pretty awesome. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do a Dreepy, and it really doesn't matter for me. To plain stop, it will do virtually nothing, even if I get switches, as long as that Flutter's in the active. So for that reason, I'm just gonna chill and sit pretty, and we're gonna wait. All right. Are we getting knocked out by the horrible presence of Fluttermane? Is that what's going to send us home on our day 2 run? Let's find out. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Ooh, do I True Cloak or do I boss? Honestly, I might boss now and strand something. Wow. Even though I would have liked to draw 2 more cards, I think this just always makes sense. Oh, and I get to draw 2 more cards anyways. So yeah. I get rewarded for being awesome. Flower Slam. Just kidding. My opponent was waiting to call a judge. DPL me. Nice try, buddy. So yeah, with the nature of my opponent's deck, I would assume that because I assume this is gonna be pretty hard to attack with. to take at least 2 turns. Whereas if I ninja, because they can Sadas attach, and then they're only at 2. But if I brought up ninja, which is my next option, they could attach that Sada there, and they could technically attack. So for that reason, that's why I'm bringing up the moon. Grabbing this just because it's a little extra pivot currently. And I'm not evolving the Pult until I'm actually using it because I don't want to give my opponent a free out to just taking 2 prizes. And then I'm going to play this, try and be a little bit more annoying for my opponent. We're going to pass it off. All right, so that was a really, really big turn. That was sick. We got a Chorus in hand. We got the Flutter Mane out of the active. We made a lot of moves. Get a couple cards in the Lost Zone to give us plays potentially for later. So, right, how many Sadas are left? All the Sadas. Oh, that's right. My opponent did not Sada last turn. Back to Flutter Mane locked. We're back. We're back. Yeah, my ladder's full of moons. Full of moons. Everybody look. Uh-oh. Hex Hurl, no! Alrighty, so this is fine, because I could just counter catcher. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so with counter catcher there, that's probably what we want to bring up. Yeah, and then because this allows me to, if I can use all 3 Comfies, or actually I have a way to guarantee all 3 Comfies because I have the Jet Energy. So yeah, this is probably my strongest attack. Now I wonder if I want to take 2 prizes. I probably want to take 2 prizes and put 3/3. I think I knock out Squawk here. So yeah, with that said, let's knock out Squawk. Is there ever a world? Yeah, because the problem is I don't want to put 200 on this. They switch, hit with this, let it die, and then the next turn they like knock this out with Frenzy Gouging after I already hit it for like 200, and then that's like always what they're looking to do. So yeah, I just need Mirage Gate, and I'm chilling. Like I actually look pretty good. Okay, so we want Rod. We'll take a fit. No, I don't really care about vacuum. Alright, Lost Zone's guaranteed 7 at this point. Sableye could randomly come in clutch, and a second Pult. Probably what makes the most sense. That way I don't have to use like a Rod to. Oh, I boofed. Oh wait, yeah. I definitely should have been doing this first. Sorry, guys. Let's keep the catcher for next turn. Okay, so even though we don't need the switch, we're gonna put the Psychic on the bottom so we don't draw into it. So now we have a guaranteed Psychic on the bottom, so as long as we don't draw all our fires, we guarantee have the combo we're looking for. I don't really care about candy at this point. Ooh, I almost sold. Okay. Okay, and then yeah, we can live without that. Then we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna switch. And yeah, let's stamp my opponent too. Awesome, and we have a Chorus now. So yeah, that was pretty good. I'm just gonna go 3/3, so that way my opponent's forced to switch card if they don't want to get knocked out by Frenzy Gouging, leaving, yeah, so that's a little bit better. And then even if I like wanted to prevent Frenzy Gouging and I put 6 on 1, it wouldn't really make sense because then they could just attack with the other one. So yeah, for that reason, I would just split them and just basically hope my opponent doesn't find the switch card in the turn they need it. And now stamp reset all the stuff we put on the bottom, so doesn't really matter the order of operations in terms of looking for this counter catcher. So yeah, we're just gonna go for it. I'm trying to think though, if my opponent knocks, or well, technically if they don't switch card and they knock me out, counter catcher's not gonna be live because they'll knock themselves out. So I guess we have to wait and see what my opponent does. I'm just going off of like worst case scenario kind of thing. Oh, the capsule. Okay, that's actually also a way to prevent getting knocked out by frenzy gouging. And my vacuum is in the loss zone. So yeah, and actually that card could really mess me up too. Although I probably just respond Sableye if they do that, and then stay on like a one prize board and like Radzard clean up the game. So it's probably not too devastating even if that were to happen. Is my opponent gonna try to keep Flutter in the active, or are they just gonna knock me out and willingly? Or actually, they would need like double switch card. They would have to get back into the active. I was thinking if they promoted it and switch carded right away, but that never makes sense unless you have the whole combo. There's already switch card in the discard. Okay, so I think my opponent's just gonna give me the 2 prizes, and then promote Flutter Main. That probably makes the most sense. Oh shoot, I should have put up one with damage in case I find a switch card or something. Well, I guess it doesn't matter unless I can gust this too. But yeah, I can't gust because I don't have catcher active, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, and I can Sableye next turn, so okay. So we're gonna go Psychic, we're gonna go Rod, we're gonna go Catcher. Yeah, Puffin we don't need, and the reason we're choosing... Oh wait, we already have a Rod. I guess I only theoretically need 1. I'm just trying to think. Well, no, because if my close... No, this is fine. I like having both Rods just in case. And then same reasonings before, we want to put that on the bottom. My other Pult is in deck. Are not, so maybe I want to yeah, let's actually put back a Cloak just to find more draw, and then we only need 1 Pult to close the game, so I'm just gonna keep the 1. I'm actually gonna go, do I have another candy? Actually, let's just gate and find out, because I could just use the other gate on this one. Okay, so I don't have a candy left, so I think it's always here. Wait, but if this gets boss knocked out, then I just need a fire and a boss. Yeah, actually we'll split it. We'll split it just in case. We'll put another Psychic here. Oh, wait a sec. Wait a sec. My opponent has 3 prizes left. Yeah, I can do this, force my opponent to knock out the Radzard, and then if they don't disrupt me, oh, I'm so stupid. That's why I wasn't doing that. Yeah, because of yeah. I was like, why am I not just Radzarding? Yeah, that's why I did Radzard. So funny. Yeah, I think it's still fine because... Or wait, yeah, I always switch into this anyways, because this doesn't get knocked out by the Flutter Main. I kind of missed that the first time around, but yeah, I always jet into this anyways, but obviously I can't Combustion Blast. But yeah, this is still fine. This is fine. deck list is fun. I don't know if it's necessarily better. It depends what you're playing against, because the Iron Hands Blood Moon list is very, very strong. I think in general Lost Box is really strong just because it's kind of not super easy to tech for and stuff like that. So yeah, I think Lost Box is still strong. Okay, so here I need would you be able to, Tsunami, would you be able to tell me against what deck specifically? And then I could kind of walk you through how I would go about playing that matchup. Because I think it depends what you're playing against. And I could kind of give you a detailed game plan, and then you could let me know if that's what you were doing, or maybe you just weren't drawn too well. It happens to the best of us. Is my opponent going to deck out? That'd be kind of funny. In the mirror match is very tough. Also Guardy. Okay, so the mirror match, you're pretty much just playing it like regular Lost Box. I would assume your first knockout, I would just like set up, get a bunch of comfies down, and like try and cram going second. That'd be like my first prize route. My second prize route would be to okay, so counter. This is like the worst thing that could happen. This is still fine though, because I could save line out. Oh, and then my second prize route would have been to like Iron Hands. And then with Iron Hands, they'll either Iron Hands you back, and if they Iron Hands you back, then you just Iron Hands again and go to 1, like put down a Sableye, checkmate the board. If they knock out your Iron Hands with Roaring Moon, they would have to, how do you say this? They would have to Frenzy Gouging, so you would be at 3 prizes left, but they'd have 200 on their Moon, and then you just Sableye the mirror match. For Guardy, you're pretty much utilizing Iron Bundle a lot, and just like cramming them, putting a lot of early game pressure. Were you playing Andrew Hedrick's list? Did you have the Thorns in the list as well? I guess that would be my next follow-up question for you. Oh my gosh, wrong purple Pokemon. My goodness, I almost sold. Bottom, so I'm guaranteed retreat next turn. And yeah, we're gonna lost mine this day. And then for Guardy, if you are playing the Iron Thorns, I know the Iron Thorns does a lot of work in that matchup. Put the one there. I guess the one only makes sense here. Okay, so Roxanne's pretty good too. But yeah. As I was saying, for Guardy, if you're playing the Iron Thorns list, NAIC Finals would be a really good match to watch. Andrew Hedrick plays it very well. Where pretty much you're taking early prizes with Cramorant, Iron Hands, when they blow up your Iron Hands, or if they use Guardy EX, that's when you would respond with Roaring Moon. And if they blow you up with a Drifblim, that would be a time where like you vacuum them or Sableye. So yeah, a handful of options for sure. I probably should have put the 3. I kind of forgot about the capsule. I should have put the 3, or I should have put the extra 1 on the Roaring Moon. But I think this is fine because anything that attacks is getting. Oh no, am I gonna get Ninja for game? That'd be saucy. That would be so saucy. Snap, they need to draw. Oh, they just need the energy because they could get the E-switch with the V-star. They haven't used it yet. Oh wait, they could just get double E-switch. I'm stupid. Oh wow, GG's. Man, I should have put down Manaphy. Or yeah, I think no, because I need to put down Sableye. I guess I should have just saved 2 bench spots. Yeah, very well played. Hats off to you. Let's go. Also, why is awesome, awesome. I would assume my opponent knows not to ninja something else. Awesome dub. So yeah, we go to 5-3. So unfortunately that does not make us a day 2, but let's win the rest of the stream. Let's okay. Yeah, we got a little bit of time left, so yeah, let's win out. Let's win out. This will be fun. Let's take home these dubs. I did. Okay, no, we won last game. So yeah, at least we're not on a losing streak. Losing streaks are always sad. Alrighty. We're gonna go first. We love going first. Alrighty. Comfy's pretty good start. Starts a little bit better than last time, so we're chilling. Realized looking back, maybe I should have let my opponent take a knockout when I switched in the Radzard, and then like went down on purpose so I could counter catch your Radzard. Yeah, probably should have done that. But I did get rid of Vacuum, so we still wouldn't have had a way to. Let's get another. I think another Dreepy I prefer, because I've been. I guess it doesn't matter the order, but for this sake, yeah. Actually, I should grab a Comfy. The reason for it is because I could like double flower select before I pull another out and play this nest ball. Okay, so now let's prize check. Now that we figured out the sequencing, we prize the cloak, we prize the candy. It looks like we prized gate, unless it's in my hand. I have the gate. Never mind. I prized a psychic energy. Alrighty. So yeah, let's get off to the races. Thank you. Yeah, the jerseys are honestly, I really like the white jerseys. But apparently they're a little see-through at certain angles, so that's why, or one of the reasons, I guess, we're not rocking with them. But I think they're pretty cool. I think they go hard. Let's go with another. That's pretty straightforward turn, and yeah, we're just gonna pass it off for my opponent. Hopefully, I'm not getting cooked too hard. Although anything with a teal mask ogre pawn, you know they're trying to attack turn 1. I guess Drago doesn't, but they still could. They'd see like an E-switch. Like another ogre pawn. That's easily your other ogre pawn, so okay. Maybe they can play their hand down. Or just want something to retreat into. Okay, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. I had Chorus, I had Cloak. Let's get double Cloak Chorus. Okay. We got a Chorus. We're not complaining. Drago is pretty good. Oh, that makes sense. I guess my opponent's Ionoing, and they have high odds of hitting another Teal Mask. So they're grabbing Mew. Okay, I like that play. Let's play opponent. Let's go. I prized the Psychic. I guess I could let a Fire go if I want to. Counter catcher is really detrimental because that's kind of like my gust, and then probably by default switch card. Yeah, I need some kind of switch. I can't not. Because I would like to attach and use this other Comfy if I could. Yeah, we're always grabbing Pult here. It just sucks letting that one go. At least we didn't let the other one go earlier. Okay, we're grabbing Cloak. And then we're gonna wait to bench this Comfy to like not give him info on what I'm getting off this Cloak. I'm gonna keep the Dragapult for next turn. Okay, so because my gate's gonna be online next turn, and I already have a Rod in hand, I have no problem retreating and getting to 7 here. And because I have the odds of getting like another Cloak, should be pretty cool. Oh, speaking of, at the expense of my boss though. I think this is fine. I just really cannot get rid of this counter catcher. End turn. Alright. Let's see how my opponent could respond. My opponent did have kind of a bad start, though, so. Or not bad, but like, there's no energy on the board. Kind of stinks. However, I would assume they have some kind of draw supporter in their hand. Just because they like pretty much just benched the pull or the Drago past. Okay, so they definitely top decked the nest ball. Either that or they just, or I guess they didn't need to play it, but I still would have, so yeah. Research, okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, so my opponent needs fire energy, a switch, double E switch, and a grass energy. They could basically like a C-star for 2 of those things. So yeah. So the pieces they need to attack this turn is another grass energy, an E switch, a switch or prime catcher, and then another E switch. They could grab 2 of those off Legacy Star, so it's not too far-fetched that I'm gonna get attacked this turn, so I guess we can find out. If I were to guess, though, I don't think my opponent's gonna attack me this turn. Because usually Drago plays like 1 or 2 switch cards. It's a little sad my opponent missed the turn 1 attach. That just makes it like way harder for him to attack, I feel like. What did they grab off Lexi Star? I guess that should... can only use V-Star powers. Does it not tell me? I would assume energy switch was one of them. I guess I'll just look. Huh. Okay. Whatever. Let's go chorus. Alrighty, we could go. We don't need comfy and we don't need a pops. So yeah, by default the rest of these are just a little bit better. Just because it's a one of I don't know and I don't really need this jet. We can do that. Oh shoot, yeah, I should not have selected. We should have done this first. My bad, chat. I like Sableye. I like Cramo here. Okay, let's do a quick quality check. There's 1 fire energy here, 1 psychic energy there. I know I said I prized one of my energies. So yeah, I would have to use a rod if I wanted to attack this turn. I think. Actually, let's dig and see if we could find. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I think we. Psychic. I'm pretty sure Psychic was the one I prized. So that said, we're gonna do that. Okay, Psychic was the one I prized. I'm not crazy. Sorry, I was like trying to recall if I prized the Fire or the Psychic, but I was like, I'm pretty sure it was the Psychic. So yeah, we're gonna go here. Go here. And then yeah, we could switch into our pull. We have like 1 of everybody, so it's pretty cool. And then yeah, we could go 1 there. I guess 3 on the Drago would make sense because I could Radzard it. Other 2 doesn't make sense anywhere else. So that being said, I'm just gonna throw it on the Drago because the 1 and the 3 are the same thing. If it gets switch carded off the Teal Mask, I could one-shot the Mew at any time. And put it on the backup one doesn't really make sense because I'm probably not looking to knock out 2 Dragos this game. My ultimate objective is probably the way, especially because I got the first attack off, which is very uncommon, is probably, if they knock me out here, I'm probably just going to counter catcher, take 4 prizes, set up Radiant Charizard. Like, that's probably what I'm doing every time. SERs? That's annoying. I put in to get rid of a lot. Double SER, double E-switch. Dang, sorry, opponent. All the E-switches are gone. Like, if I knock out that Drago, they're just never attacking again. I feel terrible. much thought into that. Gonna evolve into Cloak here. We could Roxanne my opponent next turn if they get the double knockout. But I'm not gonna let that happen because I'm gonna evolve here. I'll put the Psychic on first, that way I can keep the Out to Radiant Charizard if I need it. And then, yeah, we're gonna go Phantom Dive. And then, ooh, how funny would it be if I went for like a 6-prize turn and didn't knock this out on purpose? You know what? If I get pennied, I deserve to lose for doing this. I'm doing it. If I get pennied, I deserve it. I deserve it. I just want to do something entertaining. This will be a pretty cool clip. Because literally if my hand doesn't get disrupted, I can literally take a 6-prize turn next turn. So we just gotta go for it. We gotta go for it, and we gotta live with the results if my opponent punishes me with penny. However, if my opponent does penny me and they take 3 prizes this turn, I can still counter catcher the Ogre Pawn and take 4, and then I can just Radiant Charizard for game, and they don't have any more E-switches. So yeah, let's just go for the clip. Let's go for the clip. I don't think we ever lose this game, like ever. I really hope my opponent doesn't concede though before I get to do it, because that clip would be so sick. That'd be such a sick clip. No, my opponent's in the tank. I feel like they might concede. Please don't. Please don't. Please stay in the game. Please, I have a chorus on the bottom of the deck too. If you Iono me to 6, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards in hand. I can see 2 off Cloak. Oh, please, please, please. Just attack, just attack, just attack. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go. Okay, okay. I'm so excited. We're about to take a 6-prize turn, chat. This is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna give him a thumbs up. That was a really cool play. Just to try. Yeah, they're definitely gonna Goodra me, but that is not gonna work already. All right, let's go. We're going counter catcher. Come here. And before my opponent can leave the game, we're going 3 here. Boom. Boom. The heist is complete. 6-prize turn, baby. That's how we go. That's how we bring that TSS win. Let's go. Did we ever hit a 6-prize turn on stream? We have to go back and figure that out. Was I the first one? That would be hype. That would be hype. Let's go. TSS win. Win number 6. Taking 6 prizes in a turn, pretty fitting. And yeah, let's take that momentum. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep winning. We love a 6-prize turn, and we love bringing home that TSS win, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We won the flip again. Let's go. All right. Let's get it. Let's get this dub. We started Radiant Charizard. Charizard might be my favorite Pokemon, but it's definitely not my favorite one to start. Ooh, okay. What are we playing against? Am I playing something control-based? Okay, so since I can't... Ooh, double Dreepy gone. Typically, I would grab Comfy here. The reason I'm not is because I can't attack anyways, so for that reason I think it makes the most sense to grab a Comfy. I prized, let's see what I prized. A Poffin. Did I prize a gate? Okay, no, I have a gate in hand. So I prized the Candy. I prized a Chorus. Double Dreepy. probably have better odds of finding a switch before I get another attachment, waste 2 energies, and a rescue board. So for that reason, I'm not going to attach the Radiant Charlie Weapon. I'm just going to be like, either knock it out or I'll find a switch. So yeah, I don't think a switch is too much to ask for though with Chorus in my hand. I feel like that's pretty doable. Oh, am I playing Ogre Pawn box? That would be really cool. That would be really cool. However, I would need to get this mana fee down like ASAP. I actually don't hate that. I don't love that I only have one chorus that's live. But I don't hate seeing more cards that, you know, could get me there. What's funny is I actually could have retreated to that Comfy and like attached, did that whole thing I was talking about, but would it have been worth getting rid of double fire? I don't know. Honestly, at this point, the way that Iono served me, I'm okay with just a how do we say this? Just a Dracloak. Like that's my goal this turn. Let's find Dracloak. I'm scared. I'm getting cooked. Like, there's a chance that my opponent Wellspring Ogre Pawns Territorial Pump knocks out both of my Dreepies. That would be terrifying. Please don't do that. I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to make this deck work too, because it looked kind of fun, but it just like didn't. Or at least like when I tried. Maybe I wasn't playing the right stuff. Top deck R1 chorus that we have left. Oh no. Oh no. I'm like one turn from just getting game over. Oh no. Okay, wait. Saved by the mana fee. Saved by the mana fee. Let's go. My opponent's crying at it. Let's go. Okay, that's the turning point of the game. That mana fee right there. That's gonna allow me to come back, rally back, and bring home that TSS win. Let's go. Blood Moon. Okay. Let's see. Beach Court. Interesting. I don't mind a Beach Court, to be honest. I wonder why my opponent didn't bench the Mew. I guess it could get one-shotted by Dragapult, whereas the masks cannot. But once I like spread enough damage, all of them can, so I don't know. I think the Free Retreater's pretty good, but I also have no clue what's in this deck, so I really don't know for sure. Wait, curious as to why my opponent didn't just Wellspring. Maybe Wellspring's more important with how their deck works? Oh, wait. You may if you do this. Oh, you may. Okay, sorry. I thought you had to shuffle back into the deck. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna switch card here. We're gonna cram in case I can find Chorus. And yeah, we're gonna stamp Peruse. Aw, sorry, opponent. stupid. That does not put things in my loss zone. Oops. Oh, wait. I'm not stupid. Okay. Is it worth... Okay, so my hand is so dead. This is like what's annoying. I have to Iono my opponent into more cards. It always feels so bad doing that, but it's whatever. Yep, he gives me the thumbs up, and I have absolutely nothing off of... No! I wanted at least the Dracloak. The Dracloak just like puts so much development on my board. Literally, a Dracloak is not that much to ask. It was literally not that much to ask. I just sucked the game. Yeah, I stamped too. Stamping into chorus would have been so fire. Why did I not stamp into chorus? Ruh-roh. Am I getting farmed, chat? I think I'm gonna get farmed. Actually, there is still a world I can win this thing. It's gonna take a lot, though. You're super quiet, barely hear you speaking. Yeah, my mic's right next to me. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if you could still hear me. Hopefully you can hear me well. I did a sound check before and it didn't seem too bad. As much as I would have liked to guarantee using 3 Comfeys this turn, I want to get another Dreepy down anyways. Honestly, I think I do this. And I just say, please don't have boss at this point. And if you have boss, I could just Mirage Gate Radzard next turn. There's the Mirage Gate that I would need. Oh, I already had one. But I still think I always grab that. Okay, good old Cramorant. I hope you don't have boss, opponent. Don't have boss. Don't let me go out like that. There's already 2 in the discard. I would be really, really sad if if you have a 3rd one that you're just pulling out of nowhere. Okay, so now I pretty much just need what is this called? I would just need a rare candy. I don't play many though, so like I'm not expecting one. Honestly, I don't even know. I feel like my main plan of action would be to find the Radzard next turn. Yeah, Radzard would be like the most realistic thing for me. Because if I can find Radzard, I have enough energy that I can put back where I can like go attach, retreat, gate, rod, yada yada yada. Oh, my Radzard is okay. So yeah. I forgot I got rid of that early because it got knocked out. So I just need to find a nest ball. I only have 1 nest ball left though. I guess we're just gonna find it. Oh, I guess rare candy is also an out. So yeah, I need nest ball or rare candy. I should be okay. Make sure. Yeah, just basically all energy. Oh gosh, my opponent able to knock out both active Pokemon. 30 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be an extra 180. They would be hitting me for 210 if I have powered up Dragapult. 210, so they would need 4 more energy. Yeah, there's no way they're doing that. Yo, what's up, Moshi? What up, big dog? Okay, so I'm getting farmed on stream. Chorus! Ooh, but the Radzard... Wait a sec. Does this, like, guarantee me... Wouldn't I just want a Radzard, though? Yeah, we're just gonna Radzard. We're gonna go you. Put you down. Go here. Because my opponent's taken 3 prizes, so unfortunately I need that extra energy to power up the Radzard. I'm gonna hold the Psychic for the Sableye and to satisfy the rest of my Dreepies attack. And then, since I have Double Catcher, and I don't really need to be gusting in this matchup, for that reason I'm gonna knock out the one with more energy. Just the 1 more energy on the offset chance my opponent can get that, like, massive energy shenanigans and knock out a Dragapult. If we can prevent that, it's pretty cool. And we got the chorus, awesome. I believe my other rod's in deck. Irida. Does my opponent play Clone? That would be really sad. Prime Clone? No, there's no way they play Prime Clone. Or wait. Actually, yeah, I didn't see an Ace Spec yet. An E-Switch. Okay. Interesting. Oh, my opponent does play Clone. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm getting primed. And I'm getting farmed. I'm gonna get Prime Catchered. Alright. Oh, Legacy. Okay. Okay, it's pretty interesting. Okay, but this is still fine if I could find rare candy. If I could find that candy, I'm kind of cooking. I need like a candy and a switch. So that being said, do I burn a gate? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I prize an energy? I don't know if I did. So even thinning 1 card wouldn't really matter. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go candy, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go here. Yeah, I don't really care about those 2. I already have a cloak in hand. We can go here. Rare candy pulled. Okay, so now let's do the math. This attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to both Pokemon. I believe my opponent would need 10, because that would be 300, and then they hit 30 base. So yeah, they would need 10 total energy. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They can go attach. They can go energy switch. They would have to attach, energy switch, and Teal Man. Attach energy switch. They only played 1 energy switch. They have 8 energy. Okay, I guess if you have it, you're just like that, because yeah, I think I have to save the counter catcher because legacy energy is not gonna get set off. I think that's my only angle. So I just have to hope my opponent doesn't have attachment for turn, energy switch. Honestly, yeah, they would only need energy switch and like energy retrieval, because all their energy is probably discard with 8 and discard. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I wouldn't. Maybe this deck plays more energy, but I would assume that my opponent just needs energy recovery like an SER or like Rod Vessel, and then like energy switch. So we'll see. Thank you. Appreciate it. My assumption is, Moshi, that they didn't have Gust, and they were just spinning to make themselves, like Roxanne, less susceptible. Okay, so the way my opponent's playing, I would have, yeah, I would assume that they did not have that Moshi. Although 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, my opponent was an energy short. Wait, but they had E-Switch, they had the Teal Mask, they had the attach. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I would assume that they did not have a Gust. Oh shit, they were just, yeah. And they already had 2 in the discard. A deck like this probably doesn't. Wait, why didn't they Radzard me? Exactly. Oh, I guess because I need Gust either way. Yeah, I would have needed Gust either way. So yeah, that's a GG. Brought home another TSS win. So we moved to 7-3 on stream today. And I'm going to play one more. I went a little bit over the time I was scheduled to, but hopefully TSS doesn't mind me bringing home one more TSS win. Try and finish off the day 8-3. That would be pretty good considering I got farmed that first game. Kind of just sat there. So I think it always hold it. No, because if I Roxanne them, then they could just draw into it. So there would be no reason if there's no Gust, you would never want the clone in your hand because of something like, hey, welcome back. But yeah, you wouldn't want the clone in your hand because of something like Roxanne, which many Lost Box decks play. So yeah, there would just be no reason to hold it. So yeah, that was definitely the correct play, assuming the opponent doesn't have any Gust left. Alrighty. Not a bad start. I feel like it depends what we're playing against. That was kind of determined his start. Playing another Ogre Pawn kind of deck. I would assume we're playing something control based. Yeah. Honestly, this is fine. Let's do our prize checking. We prized a Dreepers. We prized. Oh no, we didn't prize the Crammy. We prized Roxanne. What else did we prize? Oh wait, Nest Ball's in the Lost Zone, I believe. Yeah. We prized a Rod. We prized 1/1 Energy. Oh no, we prized just the Fire Energy and a Jet Energy. So yeah, we have to find out what that last prize is, but it's not too detrimental. I checked the core things, so we're chilling. Okay, so the reason I chose not to get a third Dreepy out is because now I can save the switch and have a free retreat for next turn. Because I'm assuming we're playing something with a little bit slower of a pace, just by starting the Cornerstone. Something like, the only things that would play that is like Snorlax, decks of that nature, so yeah, we'll find out what we're playing against. Which product to buy. Are you talking about opening wells? Like which product you would want to buy to rip, or what are we talking? Oh, Cornerstone, okay. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna do one of those. We're gonna go another Colress. Honestly, I don't really want to grab the Radiant Charizard. I kind of want to grab this because I'm scared we're playing like Lax. And I don't want to get rid of a switch. And I don't want to get rid of an energy. I guess I could get rid of one energy and keep the stamp in case we're playing. Or I guess it theoretically does attack regardless of what we're playing. So yeah, stamp is probably safe-ish. No, but I prize the fire. You know what? If we're playing Lax, we just suck and we deserve to lose. Candy, that's pretty good. Let's find a Mirage Gate. Mirage Gate! Shoot. Okay. Yeah, we need the rod for sure. I don't want to just use a switch for fun because no matter what one card I hit, I guess I could look for like a cloak, but at that point, if I am playing something along the lines of like stall, I'm better off just keeping that switch in play on the board. Because I've used quite a few switches. There's 1, 2, 3, yeah. I've used quite a few switches for sure. Dreamy, okay, that's pretty good, yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. Lock in. All right, good luck, homie. Good luck. Yeah, I kind of forgot there was a challenge today. But yeah, good luck, homie. Get that dub. Hopefully I bring that dub too on this last game. Okay, again, so the only reason I'm doing the Pult is because I already have the attack, and in case I'm playing something along the lines of Snorlax. So yeah, that being said, I really don't. I guess I could thin my deck a little bit because I don't really need to build a hand up. And again, the reason I'm letting Sableye go is because at this point, the way this looks, stamping him to 2, I probably have this win in the bag regardless of what I'm playing. Oh, I feel like booster boxes, you get like, just because it's the cheapest per pack, if you don't have an access to booster boxes, whether it's like the area you're from or stuff like that, or not really only like going to retail stores, then I would open ETBs. That way you can kind of store your bulk. You can still get a decent amount of packs, and then you get a cool promo depending on what set you pick. So yeah, I would say my number one would be like booster boxes and then ETBs. I have no idea what I'm playing. Spoda's knocked out for damage. Oh, survival breaks. Okay. Yeah, I knew I was playing some kind of control thing. But I still have cram, so. Oh man, I wish I had saved line. Ugh. That's okay. Interesting. Devo. That's funny. I have my other candy in hand. That's actually really funny. I kind of want a petty grudge too, though. Wait. That's fine. Do I care about a Dracloak? Nah. Let's get another Dreepy down. And then I can find a Dracloak next turn. I was thinking about hitting this for 70 with the cloak, but I was like, if this has a DTE, I'd rather just like look for a cram next turn. That seems a lot more feasible. And then, yeah, this should still work. Yeah, the effect still happens, so yeah. Still take the 2, that's pretty chill. ETB Pokemon products, yeah. The reason I don't want the Dracloak there is because if my opponent has a DT, which has already been exposed to me, I just get my only attacker wiped off the board. Whereas here, like, I have both of my crams in deck. Like, I could just retreat into cram if they try and sit behind a Mimikyu. Like, Mimikyu's way less of a threat to me than Cornerstone. So yeah, like here, like I literally doesn't really matter to me what happens from here. Like if my opponent benches nothing else, I'm literally just gonna nest ball and dunk them, and then take home another TSS win. So yeah, we're big chillin'. Alrighty, yeah, we have more than enough in the lost zone. Let's pop here to make sure we have it. Yep, it's in the deck. Cool. We'll go here. We'll go here. We'll attach for funsies. And we'll take home that final TSS win of the day. Let's go. We finished the stream 8-3. I feel like 2 of those losses were pretty much unplayable. That Roy Moon was really, really close. That game was really, really good. So honestly, like that was a fun one to lose to anyway. So yeah, overall, super, super successful stream. But to answer your question, Wells, PJ saying to buy Scarlet Violet ETBs. So like anything in that line because it's valid for play and it also has some cool stuff to collect. So yeah, that was, oh, sorry, I clicked on accident. And then yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. Hopefully I see you guys again. As you all know, I'm filling in for my brother who streams normally on Wednesdays. But I would love to definitely come back. Hopefully you guys see me back here soon. And for those of you interested in the list, I will post it on my Twitter. The Shuffle Squad will post it as well, I would assume. But if not, my tag's in the bottom right. And then here's the list here very quickly if you just want to take a look at it before I end the stream. 332 energy. Pokemon, pretty standard. It's kind of just like your basic Lost Box with the Dragapult line in it. And then similar to a Lost Box list, some switches, some recovery cards. Only 3 gates just because the list is so tight. Chorus, Boss, Double Catcher. It's pretty saucy. I kind of built this myself off of like some skeletons that I saw do well at NAIC. But I don't believe there's an exact 60 like this. So yeah, thank you all again so much for watching. This was really, really fun. And I'll see you next time to bring you another TSS win.